Because I think the game is easy. I think it's lulling me into a false sense of security. I need to find a grace. I wonder if there's one down here. How do you feel about Stargate? Ow. I heard a voice and hesitated. There's something. Magic trap, a sorcerer. There's something. Right there. Yep. Yeah. I haven't completed that one. I've seen some episodes, but I haven't completed it. I've watched all of SG-1 and Atlantis. I've got the DVDs of all 3 seasons sitting on my shelf. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch all the way through Universe. It's the only one you've watched. Like, you haven't watched like any other random episodes of the others? Ah. I saw his ghost. Yeah. So the history of Stargate is like you can understand the I guess you don't get lost watching Universe without the others. I can't even remember what years those came out in. The prequel trilogy. Carrion Study Hall. Let's see what Sparkly Ghost has to say. Celestial globe transmit to posterity, obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Is that all you have to say? Okay. Alright then. Yeah, those are fun. I do highly recommend watching SG-1 for sure. Atlantis is fun as well. Of the two, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be SG-1. There are so many fun random episodes. You don't necessarily have to watch them in order, like you don't have to sit down and watch the entire series. So did they finish or did they get canceled like without a true ending? And the mind exchange rocks are super fun. So are, there's a couple of body switching episodes. Those are always fun. Ended on a pseudo cliffhanger. Yeah. All right. Let's, before we forget, because it looks like we're going to go into something pretty extensive, let's do this leveling up thing. Let's up our life here. That's all we've got. Okay. Pun semi-intended. It's okay. We appreciate puns here. Good, bad, and otherwise. Yeah, that's kind of good. Like, if a show gets canceled, but there's a possibility that it might, you know, come back at some point, having an ending that's enough of an ending to be okay. But, you know, still leave a little something. Yeah, sometimes it's disappointing that they never do come back. On the other hand, it's almost better than to have a show that runs on so far past its life and just runs itself to death. And it just gets bad. There's been a few series, watch The Expanse, that has been recommended to me by more than one person, and I haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. It does look really good. So I do want to. But there have been a few series that I haven't been able to finish because it just ran itself to the ground and kept going. Oh, spider webs, okay. I was trying to figure out what that was. What's spider webs? Alright, a nice big library. I love libraries. They make me happy. How rude. Being out of the things that you want. Oh, I touched a thing and they got mad. Didn't like that. Alright. So if you didn't get either one of those, what did you get to eat? If they announce a new Stargate series, you probably watch all the old ones. Yeah, you should watch all the old ones anyway. I'm not sure what they would do with a completely new series. They'd have to come up with something very unique that hadn't been done to death already. Ow. That was extremely painful. I was looking for that doorway. That is a very powerful spell. I'm a little bit afraid now. Oh, it's arrows. Long draw. Okay. Alright, on your marks, get set. What is this, Harry Potter? Oh, nasty. Okay, this may take a few deaths out of us. Where she went, and I don't like that. So now she's gonna shoot me in the back. Okay, she's up there. Okay, this is gonna be fun. There's a doorway. There's a doorway. There's a doorway in here somewhere. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it all, so I don't know how that one ended or what happened. So if that's what they decide to do because of the way it ended and it's possible to do that, that'd be great. If it left room for that. Yeah, it's tough to I rolled into it. I was hoping to roll under it. Yep. Okay. Not quite sure what my plan was there. I was trying to get behind her. Didn't work. Okay, lots of arrows and her Harry Potter spell. Okay. Restarting a franchise by making a sequel to the least popular show. Basically killed the franchise. Yeah. What was... I'm trying to remember the gap, or if there was a gap between when Universe started and... let's get that back down here. Like where it came in the timeline. Yeah, you gotta hesitate when the meat looks like it's been sitting there for a while. Exactly. Yeah, I do wish I had more time to watch shows. I don't have a lot of... There's some shows that you can watch while you're doing other things. But there's certain ones that you really want to sit down and pay attention to. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Stargate show if the characters from SG-1 didn't show up in the others. They show up in Atlantis a lot. They're older, but there's not a gap in the timeline. Okay. All right, so she triggers when you walk through there. I wonder if I can just go up the stairs. That's where she triggers at. Got it. That's the how far can she shoot? Long way. Okay. Oh, dodged too soon. Damn it. This one's gonna be tough. Alright, what can you tell me about this one? Oh, she does this and shoots at the same time. realize the fact that I seem to be not doing hardly any damage to her at all. Well, that was a good hit. That one was decent. And she goes up onto the balcony. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah. For ghosts, these guys hurt too. Should have done that in the first place. Somebody wasn't paying attention. I went into a tower. It was a tower. It was calling my name. Step out here for a second. I can't look at my map right now. I kind of want to get my body back. I went north. I've been wandering north this whole time. I don't feel like we're ready for her yet. It's gonna... I got one good hit on her and took a good chunk, but most of my hits are taking hardly any of her health bar, so... Yeah, technically it is. So, I feel like... Oh, the outside area isn't bad at all, but I don't think I'm ready for her yet. So, we will come back. Otherwise, we'll just be, you know, having a lesson in insanity, beating our head against the wall, doing the same thing over and over again and dying. Expecting a different result, which we may get eventually, but, need to level up some more. In order to level up our sword, there was a specific type of smithing stone that we needed. It wasn't just the different level of regular smithing stone, it was... I have one. Thought I had one. Maybe I don't. Yes, somber smithing stones. I need those to be able to level this sword up. How many regular smithing stones did I have? I only have one of those, two of those. Yeah, I've got... Yep, that's what I need. So I need more of those. Yeah, I found the side path. It was pointed out in order to be able to find more mobs to kill to be able to level up and go back. So I did find the path around the castle. So. Okay. Suggestions for when you first enter a new open world area. Hit me. Right. Find the map fragments, yep. Which I found the one, it was down here somewhere. It opened up all of that. seems like most of the areas do have more than one fragment. Just a matter of finding the others. The others, will they be in the area that's already opened up, or do you have to wander into the area that's not opened up to find the fragment for that specific area? I would assume that you have to go, like, for example, if you wanted to find the map fragment for this area, you'd have to come over here and find it. Zoom in on the far east. Over here. Oh, other east. Shush. Yep, this area. I accidentally got sent there when to the crystal tunnel when I opened a chest. So that's how I have that one. This we got sent to by something else. Just talked to somebody or killed something and got sent over there. This area we wandered into. Oh. Pillar icon thing north from that, Grace. Which Grace? This one? The crystal tunnel or this one? Crystal tunnel. Pillar thing. Okay. That's where the map fragment is? Okay. Nifty. Okay. So look for those pillars. Which I can't see any of in this area. Is this the edge of the map though? Then? Ah, there's one right there. There's one. As the fog uncovers, you'll eventually see that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's go get that one. Just to open up the map. Oops. Oh, wait. I have to go through that mob first. Actually, we can just run through, because that giant doesn't... Yep, we can do that. They're occupied with each other. We'll always be on the inside part of the map. Okay. Yep. On the inside part of the map that it reveals. Makes sense. Okay. Horsey. Let's go do something silly. Toodles. Hi. Yep. Oh, giant. Question is, yep. We can stay close enough to get all the runes while these guys kill each other. It's a nifty little trick we figured out, or were told about, really. Map stuff for a second reason, okay? Number 2, hit me. I know there's certain icons that are actually points of interest, for lack of a better term.